Alright, we got another Omicron update. Droideka. Seems like recently they haven't really been doing existing characters anymore because every time they come out with a new character, the new character's been automatically getting Omicrons. So it's like that's where their Omicron focus has been. But this is cool. Legacy character that we've already had is now getting a boost. As you can see at the very bottom, it says in Territory Wars, so not really the funnest area, but still. Anyways, let's get it. So, what exactly is this on? It just says new final text. Well, let's get it. New final text. Droideka gains 10% turn meter and 1 stack of charge for 1 turn whenever an enemy takes a turn. Could they say turn more often? Jeez. Additionally, Droideka recovers 10% protection whenever it damages a target locked enemy. Droideka has plus 50% speed and plus 25% evasion, unless it has damage immunity. If Droideka has damage immunity, it has minus 50% speed and a 35% chance to assist, dealing 50% less damage whenever another Separatist ally uses an ability, limit once per turn. Charge, plus 5% offense per stack. While in Territory Wars, and if all allies are Separatist droids, which, I mean, that's the only thing that really makes sense. That's what I do all the time. Why would you not? Anyhow, Droideka gains damage immunity for 1 turn at the start of the encounter, which can't be copied, spelled, or prevented. That's handy because you have to work your way to get there, you know, his turn has to come. So that's cool. Now he starts out the battle with being safe, basically. Droideka also gains 1 stack of charge for 1 turn whenever another ally takes a turn. Whenever an ally is marked, Droideka gains 25% max health, stacking until the end of the encounter, and the ally in the leader slot gains 20% turn meter, which most likely would be Grievous. At the start of each turn, if Droideka has damage immunity, all allies are immune to daze and stun. Okay, so he's helping out the whole team, because since he starts with damage immunity, now everybody's immune to daze and stun. That's cool. While Droideka is marked, all other allies have plus 25% potency and plus 25 speed. The first time Droideka is defeated while marked and an ally is active, revive all allies at the end of the turn, and then all allies recover 100% health. At the start of Droideka's turn, all allies recover 10% health and protection. Okay, so even though it's for Territory Wars, that's pretty solid. I like that one. That's a decent Omicron. One thing, I don't usually have questions, but this time I do. This ending here was a little bit worded weirdly, I guess you could say. So it says, the first time Droideka is defeated while marked and an ally is active, revive all allies at the end of the turn, and then all allies recover 100% health. So, does that include Droideka? Would he come back? Or, I mean, it does say the first time. And then it also makes me wonder, it says the first time, so could this keep happening? Well, no, it says first time, so I guess Droideka would have to come back, right? Droideka's defeated, now everybody revives, and then the second time Droideka's just straight up dead. How come it says they'll revive all allies at the end of the turn, and then they all recover 100% health? So what, they come back dead, but then when the turn's over, they gain health? I don't know. Then it says at the start of Droideka's turn, all allies recover 10% health and protection. Now, based on the placement of that, is that saying based on the line prior? So once Droideka takes his turn after reviving, all allies recover 10% health and protection? Or is that saying in general, every single start of his turn, all allies recover 10% health and protection? Because if it's at the start of every one of his turns, oh, that's pretty decent. But if it's only after he died and then revived, then, oh, okay. Anyhow, old final text was just this. Doesn't really matter. I kind of like it. Not bad. I don't like that it's Territory Wars. Imagine this was a Grand Arena one. Now you'd be talking. That would be fantastic. But it's not too bad. I think conveniently... Well, actually, nope, that wouldn't work. I was going to say, I think conveniently, the dog, as I call him, what's his name? T3M4. I think his Omicron is also for Territory Wars. And I've been meaning to put him with Grievous because the boost that he gives I feel like would work great with Grievous, But this one only works, it says, if all allies are Separatist droids, so you can't combine them like that. If you could, though, whew, maybe they did that on purpose so there wouldn't be extreme balance issues. Anyways, what's the community think? I wonder if this is to make sure Droideka gets the marked from Grievous. Interesting team-wide healing, though. Now B1 has some healing competition going on. Wow, an amazing Omicron. I detect sarcasm. I can't tell. I don't know if you are being sarcastic. No, I think it's pretty decent. It's not bad. It's better than a lot of this crap we've been seeing. Shuts down the bad batch counter. Final text. While in Territory War, GG is automatically placed on defense and your opponents can't use BB or JKR. The end. Looked great until I saw Territory War. Lost interest instantly. That's what I said. It's a very good Omicron, but it just sucks that it's for Territory War. That's boring. That's where you get the least use out of it. At least Territory Battles, you have 6 tries to use it. Grand Arena, you have 3 per round, and then how many rounds is there? Like 4 rounds, so you get like 12 times to use it. Territory War, once. And it's like, it's kind of hard to experiment with in Territory War, because if you set your team on defense, I guess you could check after and see if it held up, but then you only get 1 try for offense, and then if you screw up, then you're like, God, now I gotta wait for the next Territory War. Territory War is the worst one to put these in. I think the order of worst to best is Territory War, then Territory Battles, then Grand Arena. Grand Arena is the best to put Omicrons for. Territory Battles, not the prettiest, but like I said, at least you get a bunch of a bunch of opportunities to use it. And Territory Wars, just no thank you. Anyhow, next guy. Droideka will get a lot of max health potentially. To me, this looks pretty good. Remember, Grievous remarks a unit every time oh my word. Grievous remarks a unit every turn when he's below 100% health. So that's plus 25% $sign max HP each turn for Droideka, making him harder to take out. Plus, General Grievous is getting 20% turn meter each time as well, cycling back into more health for Droideka if General Grievous doesn't become full health again. That's true, I forgot about that as well, the health gain. So now Droideka is becoming more tanky, so taking him out, in addition to the damage immunity, taking him out is that much more challenging. When a condition or bonus doesn't say other allies or another ally, this includes Droideka, right? So if it's just Droideka and General Grievous and Droideka defeated while marked, the whole team, including Droideka, comes back. Looks really good. Territory Omicron, though? Eh. Why wouldn't Jedi Knight Revan still work? Mark B2 and kill him. Mark General Grievous and kill him. Am I missing something? I don't know. JKR should still be okay. Just make sure not to mark Droideka before killing. General Grievous gets plus 20% turn meter whenever anyone other than DDK is marked, so it may not make a difference in some battles depending on modding. I've applied it for science. Should be fun. What? You've already done it? This looks funny, even if it's not for GAC. I wonder if there's any plan to lift General Grievous droid team in GAC, as soon we will have Trench and the old General Grievous DDK, Separatist droids, is kind of underwhelming at this stage of the game. What does DDK mean? And the old General Grievous DDK Separatist droids. General Grievous droids can dispatch SK on D. What is SK? I would assume D means defense, as well as the occasional C. Oh, Supreme Leader Kylo? As well as the occasional C when people place him. Plus a host of others. In all fairness, C sucks. He's not very good. I don't know, I run through him no problem. Well, that worked like a treat. Versus Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade, and R8 Starkiller. Didn't have to bring BB-8. Oh, cool. I didn't know Swiggle was released on the NES. I was thinking this picture looks like trash too, but I mean, it is severely zoomed in. The AI is doing something questionable on defense. On the first turn, while DDK has damage immunity from the Omicron, it appears to still prioritize putting the shield on, even though it doesn't have much incentive to do that. You end up wasting like 9 stacks of charge in the first turn, and then you get immunity that can be dispelled. Screenshot from a lower resolution video I made of the battle. Otherwise, wouldn't be able to upload the video elsewhere. What? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Screenshot from a lower resolution video I made of the battle. Otherwise, wouldn't be able to upload the video elsewhere. You can upload your video anywhere. YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Like, what are you talking about? Wouldn't be able to upload it elsewhere. It's a dumb excuse. Anyhow, so yeah, Droideka getting a Omicron for Territory Wars. Sounds pretty good. I just don't like that it's for Territory Wars. But yeah, that's what they do. Here's something great. We're going to put it in a crap area, though. Enjoy! Anyways, that's all I got. So yeah, thanks for checking this out with me. And until next time, I said see ya.